Welcome back, everybody. This is Danny Code, and we are continuing on with some space engineers today. We are going to space. We are going to be setting up our first, space station. It's not going to be what we're ultimately going to be building in space, but we need someplace to dock this big bad boy that I've built since the last episode. By the way, this is our new spaceship, and it is mostly the design of the Splitsie tutorial design. I'll put a link down in the description to that video just to give him credit. But basically that's that design, but I modified it a little bit. I put some more hydrogen tanks on here and a few other odds and ends. We have some connectors, some small connectors with a conveyor sorter to throw out stone. So if we're up in space and we don't want the stone, we can actually just mine whatever resource that we're mining and not worry about it. Anyway, so that's that. But we're going to go up in space, but I need a few things first. Just to start building. So I don't really know what to take. I mean, I know we're going to need some steel plates, right? So just the basic things. We have just a bunch of steel plates here. I don't know how many to take. Let's take 300, and also take some computers, a couple motors, some large steel tubes, some girders, obviously some construction comps, some small steel tubes. We'll probably be able to make most of this up in space anyways, but let's take a few displays as well, because we're probably going to need those. Not really sure what else we're going to need here. Hold on. Let's just kind of look at our inventory in general. Just the ones on this base. There we go. Detector comp. I don't know if we're going to need that. We'll probably need some glass. Just 10 glass would be fine. Not really going to worry about taking up resources because there's asteroids everywhere. And at the very least, what we can do is we have a small survival kit on our ship up there, and we can refine the basic stuff just to get ourselves started. But so that's it. So we're just going to be going up in space, and we're going to discover what we're gonna do up there and build our first outpost out in space. I don't know what to do with energy production. Solar panels I know are a good thing, but since we can't do wind turbines because there's no wind in space, our only options are a generator or a solar panels. So we'll probably do a little bit of both, a few solar panels, maybe some generators too, like H2O2 generators, because there's going to be ice up there. I do have on the ship at the moment, we do have some ice in here too. That is mostly to supplement our hydrogen supply. So that's what that is. But yeah, so let's just get going. Let's just get up in space. I really would like to do it when it's daylight out, but I'm not really sure what time of night it is. But I think we'll be messing around up there enough that it'll be daytime by the time we get back down here. If we get back down here at all, who knows? Maybe I'll just abandon the space and go up in space and do what I need to do up there. But okay, so let's get going. I have this to where I'm not wasting too much hydrogen. I'm trying to be as efficient as possible getting up to space. So again, I'll link that tutorial from Splitsie down in the description to let you know, just basically he set these up here. These two, one of these are mine, one of these are his. The partial up thrusters are his and things like that. So actually these are all his, all his ideas. But yeah, so again, I'll link his video down in the description. Also, there'll be links up in the description for my Etsy shops. So if you guys want to visit those and maybe get a gift for the musician in your life or the artist in your life, there's those shops there, and they'll be in the description as well. Also, if you're liking the video and if you want to see more, I'm trying to maneuver so I'm not hitting my wind turbines when I go up here. There we go. Okay, so we should be fine, I think. Just do that. I have my Navi lights on too. I have a red one over here and a green one over here that are blinking. There it goes. And I have the navigation one over here on the back that blinks as well. I thought those were kind of cool. But yeah, so let's go up in space. So the way we're going to do this is we're going to put our engines full on and then decrease them. So we're not wasting, because there's a hard speed limit. So just decreasing the engine so it doesn't hit that speed limit and just keep on, you know, wasting fuel. But yeah, so it'll take us a little bit to get up to space, but that's what we're going to be doing. I think we can put the engines up a little bit more here. But yeah, so my other playthroughs or my other times playing Space Engineers, the OG here, I have really never went out to space and I went out to space a few times, but I went up to space and then I just came right back down. So I really didn't do too much. Oops. That was the wrong button to press. I can't talk and chew gum at the same time. I can't talk and press buttons at the same time, apparently. Okay, yeah. I mean, we're already down, if you look at the lower right here, we're already down to 89% hydrogen. So we already used up a good 10% of it. But we should be going basically straight up at this point. So give us a little bit more thrust here because I want to keep it around 90. Ooh, it's thundering out, raining out. I can also turn off my, and I forget which one it is. These are the down thrusters, yeah. So I can turn off my down thrusters just so those don't do anything. I could probably, you know, I should set that button up to do all the thrusters, but that's probably a little bit more risky. Yeah, you see that lightning out in the distance? Nice. Anyways, what I was saying is I have never really put my thrusters down a little bit. I've never really explored out in space, so it's really kind of going to be new for me anyway. And like I said, what I want to do is I want to make sure that I have a base up there and start that. And I have went up to space in this spaceship. Ooh, look at that. And I've come back down, but my first attempt coming back down, I failed miserably. I just literally, I fell out of space and I lost all my thrusters because I lost all my fuel. So I'm not being as efficient as I could right now, but yeah, I want to keep it around. I want to keep it above 90, but within 90 to 95, maybe a little bit above, because we're already at 0.32 planet gravity. So, how is everybody doing, by the way? I hope everybody has had a super duper week. I have been super duper busy. I was trying to get out this video earlier, but I actually started recording it yesterday, but I was so tired from work. I was like, it was just not a great experience, and I was like, this isn't going to be great viewing. Not that my videos are all anything all that much, but it was going to be even worse. We're at 0.23 and we're at 22,000 meters above. I think that's what that little M is, meters, right? above the ground. We're at 82% hydrogen tank there, fuel tank. So it's not too bad. So we're about halfway to space, I think. I think it's like 42, so a little bit more, over half way to space. So, yeah. And again, I literally want to get just the basics up there. I want to get, and I don't know if I want to do it on an asteroid or just out in space. I'll probably find an asteroid and just do like a little space dock on an asteroid, maybe. Again, the power generation is going to be my main concern there. My main, like, I don't really know what to do with it. What do you guys think? I mean, I'll do solar panels at first because those are going to be the easiest to probably build. Although I could probably do a small O2H2 generator. That may be a thing as well. But I'll need a battery, of course. I'll need a connector to connect the spaceship here and things like that. So, yeah, we'll need a bunch of stuff. Again, I've never really built out in space, so it's really kind of going to be new to me. And there's that extra thing where you got to be worried about oxygen as well. So I don't have an oxygen tank. I probably should have made one of those when I was down on surface, but yeah, I'm really failing at keeping this like near 90. We're at like 78 there for a second. But we're almost like we're at 0.10 planet gravity, so 0.9 now, 0.09. So we're almost there. Again, at like another 10,000 meters, maybe 8,000 meters. We'll be golden. And we're at 83, so it's not too bad. Again, we have a H2O2 generator on here. And we also have obviously some hydrogen tanks, and we have some ice on board, so we're actually making hydrogen as we go, but definitely not enough to compensate for, for us going up here. Or for what we'll have to do in space as well. Again, man, I don't know what to expect. This may be a very short video where I make a critical error in space and either have to start over or something something bad happens, which makes for good viewing anyways. Okay, we're 0.06, so we're literally about 2,000 meters more here. I'm starting to see some asteroids out there. And I did go up, again, like I said, I went up and I found an iron asteroid. There's one right there. And you know what I should have done? I should have taken off my dampeners when I was going up here. I don't know if that would have saved me any fuel, but we'll definitely turn them off here in just a minute. Okay, we're at 0 grav. And we're definitely out in space, so now I'm going to turn off my dampeners, and I'm going to actually, now that we're up in space, I think we're not thrusting up anymore, and we're staying at a consistent speed. Looking around here, we're still going up, but I'm looking around here for some asteroids. There's some back right there. There's a really big one. Wow, look at that bad boy. We may actually go there. Okay, let's put the dampeners on and also put our downward thrusters on so we can actually stop. And we're at 84. I'm literally eyeing my gas tank here. I don't want it to go too much below, whatever. We also have 2 batteries here. So they should be mostly full. So we could probably run the base off of those as well in the beginning. But let's go and look at Go and look at what we have here. So we have some asteroids. And I should probably just go over to that iron one that I found earlier. It's really kind of not as easy to see them because we're on the dark side at the moment. So it's nighttime on this side. There's a one way off in the distance there. Oh, and I do want to turn off a few of my up thrusters. There we go. Just to make it a little even. Again, thanks to Splitsie for that little tidbit of tip there, a tip. I don't see any red. Ooh, I do see a red contact. So we're not going that way. I have no pew-pews on my spaceship. Okay, let's go, I think, here. There's a few asteroids there. Again, it's really hard to see them. And there's that iron one over there as well. So let's just go this way. Is that a moon? Or is that... I think that's a moon, not an asteroid. So, okay, so let's go this way. Let's turn our dampeners off. A little forward thrust. I don't want to go too fast. And I'm trying to aim just below it here. And again, it's really hard to tell. I wish there was a way to tell, like to target it and like tell how far it actually is. But it looks pretty close because I can actually see it getting bigger, which is cool. So I may just like start like our little base here. Again, man, the power. I'm worried about the power. Can you tell I'm worried about the power? I'm worried about the power. Get a little bit more speed to us here. Hopefully this asteroid has something useful as well. If not, we can go over to our iron one over there. There's some little higher there as well. Well, let's just look at this one. It looks pretty big, so maybe this will do us good. Alright, I'm getting impatient here. Is that an asteroid? Yeah, that is an asteroid. I'm like looking at it, is it just like a thing of the cloud there, or is it an actual asteroid? It is pretty sure an actual asteroid. Yeah, it is. I wish I had more spotlights on this thing to go even further, to look even further, but it's getting bigger, so. There's another asteroid just off to the left here as well, which may be a thing. I don't know. Just testing out my my drills here, make sure they're still working. Sometimes they come back into a spaceship or a ship, like, or anything that has like a drill.
Storm inbound.
That doesn't sound good. Like a drill or something like that, and it stops working. Weirdly enough. What was that? I don't know what that was. Yeah, this is a really big asteroid. Because, I mean, we've been traveling to it for some time here. So this must be fairly big. It's probably a good one to start the base on, to be honest with you. And I don't know, maybe we'll cannibalize this ship. Because maybe we'll just stay up in space for a while. And if we want to go back down, we can do like a little small ship that doesn't have like drills on it or anything. Just like a hydrogen tank and some thrusters. And like go down and have that for like a puddle jumper. Space puddle jumper. Yeah, this thing is big. Big Mama Jumba. Big Mama Jumba. Adjust our thrust here a little bit. Hopefully it has something good on it. It would be really nice if it had uranium on it. That would be really cool. Because then we can do like a nuclear power. Ooh, and we're coming in pretty hot here, so let's slow it down a little bit. I'm a little apprehensive. I didn't like offset my targeting here. Okay, so let's just do this. I want to gently approach. Again, I really probably should have started this in the daytime on this side of the planet, but is there asteroids pretty much everywhere in space? Is that how that goes? Like, not just around planetoids? Are they actually... Yeah, I do not know how close I am. A little scary. It is big and looming. Oh yeah, we're very close. Okay, I am glad I turned on my dampeners. All right, so nice and big is biggin. Tis a biggin. Has actually looks like mountains there as well, almost like mountainous. I have quite a few lights on here, so I'm surprised it's not lighting this thing up a little bit better, but hold on, let me go into my menu here. Let's just do this. Light. So let's just turn up some of these lights here. Intensity. Yeah, that one's not doing anything. I don't know where that one is. 3. Oh, I want my spotlights. Can I turn up these? Yeah. It's doing a little bit, but not a lot bit. I think. Don't know. These offset lights are all kind of on the bottom as well, so let's turn these up a bit, maybe. I don't know. Don't know if that helps. Yeah, it helped a little. Okay, so let's just go around and see if we have any resources here, because then we'll kind of build our space station kind of around that. Hopefully we do have some resources here. It's a big asteroid, so hopefully... I mean, how far away are we to it, actually? So if I go down a little bit here... Yeah, we're kind of close to it. Not too close to it. Trying to adjust so I'm not... I mean, at the end of the day, like, we can explore this a little bit more. I think what I want to do is I want to just really quickly get to doing our... If you guys see a resource, let me know. But yeah, I want to start just building a base. I mean, we can just mine some stone and go from there. Even if this doesn't have any, you know, and then we can get some basics going for our base. Just back up a little bit here. Yeah, I don't see anything. Do not see a darn thing. Although, again, it's a big asteroid, so... Is there... Can you actually tell by looking at the asteroid from the surface? Kind of like how you can tell... I'm really getting closer. Kind of like you can tell on the surface of a planet where there's little discoloration on the ground. Can you tell like that? Is that? discoloration? No, that's just shadows. That'd just be the shadows. So I don't know if you guys, if this is your first video of this playthrough that you're watching. Get up here a little bit so I don't crash into it. But my goal here is what I want to do out in space is I want to, well, my initial goal was to build sort of like a base that looked like Atlantis from Stargate Atlantis. And I'll put a little diagram on the screen here so you guys kind of can see it, and I'll put like a picture of it as well. But I have since found out from someone that commented on my last video that there's no bodies of water that aren't ice on a planet in Space Engineers OG. So, by the way, I'm talking, so if I missed a resource, then I do apologize. I'll probably see it in like post. But anyways, so my new option here is to go out in space and build it out in space, because ultimately Atlantis on in Stargate Atlantis is an actual spaceship as well, not just a city. It's a city spaceship. Try to say that without lisping. It's a city spaceship. Okay, I think we're just gonna find a nice flattish spot just to do, because we're wasting hydrogen at the moment, and I don't want to waste all of my ice. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. But again, this is gonna be like a little base of operations. What I'm gonna be doing here is building a little spot. And I wish I knew where the sun would be. Where's the planet? So the planet is there. So if the planet is behind us, let's go on the other side. We may get more sun if we're on the other side of this. I'm not really sure if asteroids and Space Engineers, if they spin, but if we're on the other side, I think we'll get probably more sunlight. Look at all those asteroids as well. There's a bunch of them over there. So this may be like my spot. So maybe up on this little plateau here. Just like right here. Yeah, this looks good. Okay, so let me do a little reconnoiter here. Yeah, so we're on, there's sun already coming out here. That's cool. Okay, no, let's go further because there's sunlight coming out just on this side. Yeah, here we go. Oh, because it's coming out, it's coming up there. Okay, so this would be perfect, just like right in here, I think. Somewhere. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. Okay. So let's go, and what I want to do is kind of gently land the quote-unquote land our spaceship here, trying not to, yeah, just kind of right here maybe. But I think it'll be just fine here, I think. And if we get out, I'm gonna save, by the way. I'm gonna save, and just to make sure that I don't do anything stupid, I'm going to save again, because I have found out that it saves. So 31 will be the save, but the autosave, I think, saves on... Oh no. I need a tank, don't I? Oh no. I need a... Or is it because my helmet's down? Up? Shouldn't I have... I shouldn't need a tank, right? I have a hydrogen tank, but I don't have an oxygen tank. But is my... Oh, I don't know what the key comp is for that. Is it H? No, that's... Turn off and on the HUD stuff. Oh, what is it? I don't know what it is. Hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, so it's J for helmet, apparently. Okay, so can I do it now before I get out? Yeah, okay, there it is. Oh my god. So I should have enough oxygen, right? When I get out of here now? Okay, there we go. Oh my god. Alright, so let's heal ourselves before we do anything else. See what I'm saying? I'm gonna die quickly. I know it. That's why I saved. Double save. I did a double save. Okay, so let's go ahead, and we have some light here. It looks like that is that. Yeah, so I think, you know, like I said, once the sun gets over this side, we'll have a lot of light here. So we'll get some from... Yeah, okay. So this is going to be our little base here. So let's just put down some blocks. And, it's like this, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't want to make it too big. I think the first thing I want to build is like a solar panel of some sort. So let's go up. Kind of like we're doing again, I'm a virgin to going out in space and actually building anything. So not really sure how solar panels work, to be honest with you. But we have them on, I think, 8. Yeah. This is, hold on, this is a solar panel. So this is the big one. So do we have to point these? Or no? Yes? No, I don't know. So let's just do like one there. And maybe, oops. Kinda one on the other side as well. Because I want to get like a whole bunch of, oops. Just want to cover my butt, basically. So that should get it from most directions, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 directions. So do we have enough? I don't think so. We're probably going to need to build some stuff. Okay, let's just try to get one up for now. Oops, I need to... Oh, I'm not good at this. Let's do F. Oh, yeah. And inventory, and what are we making here? So we're gonna need more silicon. And don't we have? I thought we had some. So let's go. Okay. First things first. Let's go and mine some things. Let's mine some rock and start producing some resources here. Oh, before I do that, I want to, let's put a little GPS marker here, I guess. I think that's the way that'll work. Let's do enter /GPS space home. It's space home. Home sweet space home. Space home. It's good enough. Okay. So let's do that, and let's go. So we don't, so we know where we are. Okay. So I don't want to mine just right here. Let's mine. I don't know, just off the beaten path here, just a little bit. I don't think we're gonna need a lot, but let's grab some stone. Like I said, oops, hello. Grab some stone. And while we're doing that, let's go ahead and go into production. start doing ingots here. A couple thousand. So we should hopefully get some silicon. Yeah, so there we go. So our solar cells will be producing there. Yeah, again, this is the first steps. And, you know, again, I'm a little bit of a virgin to actually building up in space. Although I think this is like a pretty good shortcut to getting us started. Instead of doing it with a hand drill, we're doing it with our actual spaceship here. I'm going to be doing a lot of saves. I'll be telling you that for nothing. I'll be doing a lot of saving. Okay, so let's just look at our inventory here. And let's just look at our drills. Yeah, so we have enough stone. We got plenty. So that should now... Am I... Oh, there it goes. Okay, I was like, I'm pressing the button to rotate, but it ain't rotating. All right, let's go back to space home here. Make sure that we have the lights. I should probably put some lights on this as well. Let's get a little closer with our ship here, just so we're not flying back and forth. Because I want to, I'm going to have to do... Let's just back it up here so we have access to the connector. Okay. There we go. All right. Yeah, it's very odd not having gravity to me. Because again, I'm mostly just on planet while I'm doing this. So 2 girders, 32 solar panels. Can I not grab them from here? Do I have to grab them? Where do I have to grab them from? Can I not grab them from there? I thought that was... Huh. Yeah, we can grab them from there, right? Or is it my inventory is full? No. Okay. Can we not... Yeah, survival kit. So can we not grab them out of here? Why can't we not grab them out of here? There should be... We have to grab them out of there, maybe? But that's a small... This may be an issue. This may be an issue. I thought... Oh, so we can just grab them out of here. Okay, so that's not as big of an issue as I thought. But, okay. So this, and then we're going to get a battery on here as well. So that should be it, right? So I need one more solar cell. So how did that miscalculate that? Okay, well, let's just do a few more solar cells here. Inventory. Production. Solar cells. Do at least 10 of those. 20 of those, maybe. And then we need a battery, so... Let's do a battery just kind of like down... Let's see here. We got... Let's put a battery just kind of... Here is good. I think I like that. Okay. Right. Yeah, this is completely new to me. This is actually pretty awesome, to be honest with you. Oh, I like it. Okay, so that, we just needed 1. We got 9 or so. I don't know how many. There we go. So that's 100%. And what do we need for this? Components added to build planner. So I have to add everything here. Two components cannot be put in production. Do we not have... We can build batteries, right? No. So let's just do this. Equipment, tools, weapons. Oh, okay. So let's just do this again. Bonus added to build planner. Oh my goodness. This is like, I'm gonna have to get used to the flying out here. 3 components could not be put into build planner. I don't know why that is the case. Why couldn't it put in? So, wait, hold on. What's going on here? Okay, let's try that. I don't like the setup. I don't know why I can't grab anything from here. But let's go ahead and put in that. I don't know why my build planner is not working. Why is it putting in... Okay, let's just do this manually then, because the build planner is not working. So we need 80 power cells. Biggins. That's a lot. So let's put in 80 power cells. Yeah, my memory sucks, so this is going to be torture. Production. Oh, do I not have power cells? Can I not make power cells? That's why. So I might have to go back down to the... I thought I could make power cells with the survival kit. I guess you can't. You can make solar cells, but can't make power cells? Interesting. Well, with that said then, how about we make a small assembler here, maybe? But, I mean, I thought we could make power cells. Oh, I'm confused. We may just have to go and grab power cells from the whatchamacallit there. But, if we can make... Let me see here. What do we got? If we can make a basic assembler, that would actually kind of work. But let me see here. So is that beneficial? Oops, no. So it just has the one. It just has the one. So let's face that way. Oops. Oh, hey. And then we'll need another refinery. But I thought, again, we could make power cells with just the... Need computers, more computers. I thought we could make power cells with the... Whatchamacallit there? With the survival kit. But I guess we can't. Okay, so I'm dwelling on that. I do apologize. I do apologize. Again, I don't know why I'm not being able to pull out... I'm going to have to inspect what's going on there. Or not even worry about it either way. So we made computers. Where are they here? 9 computers. There we go. All right, so that's built, but we're going to need some storage here because we're going to need some resources. So we'll put on a... Ooh, where do I have it? Do I not have... 8? No. 9? No. 2? Yeah, cargo container. So put on a cargo container here. Let's flip that around. Oh, I need... What do we need? Steel plate. Interior plate. Man, I'm already... I thought I got a bunch of stuff, but I guess not. So, yeah, this is not awesome. Let's just do some interior plate here just to get started. And it looks like... What do we have here? So just a bunch of... Not a lot, but probably enough. We'll probably have to do... I don't know. I should have grabbed some solar or some power cells, but whatever. Whatever. These. Alright. So. Okay, so let's get everything that we need started. One component cannot be put into production. Don't know what that is. Oh, I'm running out of oxygen. No good. Yeah, I'm surprised that... Again, I'm surprised that I can't... I mean, it's on. But I think there's a small connection between... Yeah, that's what it is, because the survival kit, I just figured it out. The survival kit is connected to the cockpit by small conveyors, and that's why we can't pull it out. So, figured it out. There we go. Okay. So, what did we need? I hate doing this by hand. This is survival kit just in the wrong spot. Okay, so we need interior plates 12. What else do we need? 4 motors, 1 display. So 4 motors, 1 display. So I have 5. I have 6 motors. I have 6 motors. Interior plates. What else do we need? Is it making it? Okay, so why? Wait. Metal grid. Metal grid may be an issue. Metal grid may be an issue. Because we can't make it with that. Okay, so we're ill-prepared for any of this. Do I have... I don't want to sacrifice too much, but do we have metal grids anywhere we can sacrifice something here? I mean, we have them in... No, that's the conveyor. We have them in... There we go. 4 metal grids in one of these. And how many did we need? We need... Where are the metal grids? We need 4 metal grids. So just enough if we sacrifice... I think we could probably sacrifice one of our down thrusters here. So let's do that. Let's go ahead and sacrifice one of these guys. I don't want to, though. Nah, I don't want to. I don't. How about the antenna? Do the antennas... No, those don't have them. I'm bummed. Okay, so... Our little fledgling base is going to need more. Although we could probably make some metal grids here, right? Hold on. Alternate plan. So if we put some metal grids in here, let's see here. We needed 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And that means we need 4 cobalt, nickel, and iron. Cobalt, nickel, and iron. Let's just grab some of that. Oh, we probably don't have, we might not have any. Let me see here. So nickel. We don't have any cobalt. Okay, so metal grids and power, so we're gonna have to just go back to our main base because we do not have the stuff that we need here. And I'm missing something though. I mean, I know. I wish we could either do the battery or anything else, but we need cobalt for the metal grids. Why do we need metal grids though? Because I thought the containers here didn't need metal grids. Okay, well, cool. No biggie. No biggie, but no biggie, no biggie. So we're just going to go back to the planet. We're at 92% gas tank here. So we're just going to go back to the planet. So we have a little bit of the fledgling base here. Let's go ahead and save. Because I'm a chicken. Oh, Danny. No. 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 Well, we may have our metal grids out there somewhere. Well. Okay. Okay. I quick loaded. Because that was a boo-boo move. Completely screwed me. But we're going to go back to the planet here. I think I'm going to... let's see here. Let's just get over this way. Yeah, so I'm bummed. That was kind of junky. Didn't like it. Didn't like it at all. Didn't like it at all. Okay, so... yeah, I'm just really just going to get back down to the planet here. And just go from there. So we needed power cells. And we also needed grids, metal grids. And we have a bunch of cobalt at our base. So we should be good. Now, I am really bad at re-entry. So this is going to be a fun experiment. Now, I turned off my dampeners. And I'm kind of going in, let's just go this way. So we're going straight in here. But I want to back off the speed a little bit. And then go reorientate myself into a better descent pattern. So, okay. But we have 91% hydrogen, so we should be okay. And once I get close enough, I'll just put my dampeners back on, and that should stop us, hopefully. But I do have to put on my other thrusters here, so that is 8, I think. Yeah, so I want to stick those on, even though they're not doing anything right now. I want to stick those on, make sure they're on. And all of my down thrusters are on as well. Probably really don't need those as much as I think. But as soon as we hit gravity, we'll go up to speed. So, but I'm excited. So now we have a little bit of the base. I mean, we have like a solar panel. We got a solar panel. We got some grids up there. That's basically all we did. But we know our needs. Let's turn off our helmet as well because we're going back into the atmosphere. Probably really won't need that. But what is your guys' strategy for re-entry? What's the best way to do this? again, my dampeners are off, waiting for gravity to hit, and that should bring us up to full speed. And then once I get about 10,000, or not 10,000, like about 5,000 kilometers from the surface, then I'll put my dampeners on, and hopefully that stops us. Our weight, yeah, so we just hit gravity there. But our weight seems to be going down, which does mean that the ice is being used up. If we're looking over on the right-hand side here, it means our ice is being used up, but we're still probably pretty heavy. So that may be kind of an issue. But this is what we're going to do. We're just going to go in. Hopefully we do this okay. I do want to maybe orientate ourselves a little bit closer to kind of level ourselves off as well to our horizon. But I want to orientate ourselves closer to where we actually need to go. Now, there's too many things on our HUD. Yeah, still too many things on our HUD. I think that is kind of right there should orientate ourselves good enough. We'll hit a little forward thrusters there just to get ourselves our direction going in that direction. But again, I don't know what the best strategy is here. I've done it successfully once, unsuccessfully twice. so far 1 out of 3 not looking good for us. But I think we're good. We're good. And I think we may be overburdened here, but we don't have a lot of, I mean, we have a lot of ice, but we don't have a lot of like stone or anything else like that. We do have a little bit of stone, not a lot. There's very, very little there. We do have some components in here and things like that, but that's neither here nor there. This can go up here, by the way. Couldn't it? Doesn't it? Isn't that the way that works? I don't know. Silicon. Like the raw materials go up here, right? Oh, whatever. We're at 29. So let's reorientate ourselves just a little bit this way. Get a little gas. Because I want to come in as close as possible to our base. I don't need a lot of travel time. We're at 95 hydrogen tank. We're 95% full. I feel good about this. We'll see. Not really sure what's going to happen. Again, if you guys are liking the video, hit the like button. If you guys want to see more, hit the subscribe button. There's links down in the description for my Etsy stores. Visit those if you want like a gift for your musician friend, or if you're a musician. Got some cool stuff there. There's also one store for artists and art people, or knitters and crafters and things like that. So if you know any of those people, I have just a ton of t-shirts and stuff like that. But if you want to support the channel, that is really the best way. You get something, I get a little something. Full disclosure, I get like a couple bucks per item that anybody orders. So most of it goes to like shipping and production and things like that, but I get a little bit of a kickback, basically. We are about halfway down here. Again, I'm trying to guide myself, so I'm getting, my nose is like all the way down and heading to the direction of the base, which is the green bit there. But as you can see, I'm not doing anything and it's drifting down. So if it's drifting down, I think what's happening is I need to get a little bit more direction this way. It's exciting. But yeah, if you want to support the channel, that's a pretty cool way to do it. Like, I don't like begging for money and things like that, or begging for subscriptions or whatever. So if you go and buy something from the store, or even if you go and look around and like things, that's another thing you can do too. Like, if you like a design, just hit the like button on the Etsy store item. That sends a signal to Etsy, the algorithm, that that's a pretty cool item. People are liking it, so it'll show it to more people. Yeah, I think we're coming down really quick. So I don't think we're anywhere close to where we need to be here. So I'm gonna hit the... Do I slow down, or what do I do here? I don't know what I do here. So I know I need to go this way. So dampeners are off, so maybe we'll get some good, you know, momentum going here. We are 7,000, so it's getting close to where I want to hit the dampeners and slow down anyways. Probably about 5,000, maybe 4,000 meters. Hopefully this works. There was, I think, like one time I was coming down once. There's a little bit of a bug with the dampeners, and they just weren't working. So let's just hit them now. Let's just slow it down. Okay, yeah, let's just slow it down and then kind of cruise in to the next bit here. Yeah, see, I don't know what it is, but we're not slowing down correctly here. Are we level? Yeah, we're pretty level. I mean, it's not slowing down fast. It's just very slowly slowing down. I'm gonna have to gently go in, I guess. Man, I don't know. I mean, we're pretty full on fuel. So let's just... Yeah, I think we're doing better here. Okay. So let's just turn off the dampeners for a quick second, because I don't want to waste fuel trying to thrust down. Yeah, what's the best way to do this? I don't know. And this just feels... I don't know, it feels like I'm not doing it right for some reason. You know what I'm saying? It just feels not right. But once we get close to the ground here, which we're coming up to very quickly, then we should have enough fuel to speed along the ground to go and, yeah, go towards our... We're not too far off. We're only about a little under 4 there, away from our base. I can see our little mountain there. Oh, why is it so gray? I know it's raining, but this is ridiculous. I can't see a darn thing. Oh my god, why are we going so fast? Let's slow it down there, buddy. I think my reverse thrusters, I think that's just not... They're not working right. Like the front reverse. I think that's like a weak point. Okay, let's just get down a little bit further to the ground. Because I really don't feel like hitting the ground quickly. It's usually not a... And we're at 79, almost 80% full tank, so we should be okay. Oh, why is it so gray though? It's ridiculous. That's not like real life. It's just too gray. I know I'm up in the mountains and all, but this seems a little over gray. Visibility is very low. Oh man. I mean, I'm not going to jinx it, right? We could still crash. I could say we could still crash. Let's go over this side here. But, yeah. This is a lot better than a few other attempts. Yeah. Let's even out here. Yeah, leave down in the comments what you guys do. What's the best strategy here? Let's get down further here. I think should be good. How far? Yeah, we're okay. We got some clearance there. We got some clearance. Tell me what movie that's for, what that's from. That's a very deep cut. Okay, let's straighten out here a little bit. Okay, let's get our view angle here. A little bit better. Okay, down. Get our nose up. Down. Further. Yeah, now we just need to reverse in. Just a little bit here. There it is. Oh my god. I'm so excited. I am so excited. Oh, why? Oh, what? Oh, because I was on the wrong toolbar menu. I was like, why am I not docking? Okay, but we're good. We're good. Nice. Beautiful. Wow. Oh, home sweet home. I'm a little crooked. But yeah, okay, so I think we're going to leave it there, though, guys. So I think, again, we're going to need some power cells. We're going to need some grids and things like that. We'll bring those up with us. But for now, I think that's it. I'm a little bit more comfortable going up in space and actually coming down. That was a little bit more successful. I think one of my attempts when I was coming down one time was that I was just too full. Like, I did a little bit of mining and I was going to bring some stuff back, but I was too full and it was just very wallowy. So that was not good. But yeah, so how many power cells do we need? I don't know. Let's just do like 100. We should have enough there. And we needed metal grids. Do another couple hundred of those if we can do them. Should have enough. Oh, we don't have enough. Do we not have enough cobalt? Oh, let's see here. Do I need to go grab some cobalt? I thought I had. Yeah, we have cobalt for days. Why is it not making the metal grids? Oh, it is. Okay, there it is. I was like, why isn't it making that? We have enough. Okay, guys, but yeah, so leave a comment down below. Tell me your best strategy for going into space and coming back. Also, visit my links in the description. The link to Splitsie's video is down there as well, the blueprint for this little spaceship here. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys are having a safe week. And I will be back soon with a lot more. We'll be going up in space and finishing our little base up there. Like my baby's first space base. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys had enjoyed the video. Leave a like, leave a subscribe if you want to subscribe. Leave a comment, leave all the things. And yeah, we'll see you very, very soon. But yeah, bye for now, guys.